question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Hello to the DMV and the rest of the world. It's your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka what? What are you talking about, girl? There's a lot I want to unpack for Monday Madness. That's right. Today is Monday Madness. But before I get into that, let's get a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor is Misha Merritt. Thank you, Misha, for doing what you do and making it possible that we could do what we do. But we need more sponsors, people. So if you like my energy and my personality and want to sponsor the show, that you could come on in and do so. We can make commercials for you, original commercials. My super producer, Molly Mall, we get you hooked up with him. Everything. It'll be like your one-stop shop. Even product placement. Like this book, Shades of Blue. That's right. Makes a wonderful stocking stuffer. I'm telling people to go get it. It's awesome. Go ahead and get this volume before the next book comes out, set to come out at the end of this year. But let's get back to the sponsorship. It's my drive, it's my push that time of year for sponsorship. See, I'm coming to support the show. It's Black-owned, operated, and all that stuff, minority-owned, operated, based, so come on in. Also, good morning, Grand Rising, to Molly Moss, my super producer, and the inventor of Molly Moss CMOS. I call him the CMOS boss because, like I said, what this young man do with CMOS and the taste is awesome. It's amazing. I guess if you had the time to invest to do it, you could do it. But if you don't want to do it and it's convenient for you to pick up an already fresh made of CMOS lemonade and other drinks and smoothies, then that's what you do. Give this man a chance. Molly Moss's products is off the chain. He's always in high demand of his supplies because he take pride in what he do. He take his time and give you a good quality product. Same here what we do on the Morning Mac Show. We're going to take our time and give you a good quality product. Okay, let me get right into it. I am shocked this morning to find out that Chandler at 54, everybody know him as Chandler. It's on Friends. His name is it's not Matt LeBlanc. That's the guy that played Joey. He's the other dude. I can't, but I always call him Chandler. Everybody know him as Chandler. That's on Friends. He died 54. Oh my gosh. His assistant said that they found him in the hot tub. He just did a couple of hours of pickleball, boop, boop, boop. A couple of hours later, the assistant ran some errands, came back and found the young man. They're doing the test. They don't know what happened, or they don't even know what's in his blood. So they're gonna do all of that stuff. They're gonna let you know what was the cause of death, because they don't know right now. But only very young, tender age of 54. I'm like, oh my gosh, Chandler is dead. Oh my gosh, did somebody tell Monica? It's just like, oh my gosh, his name was Matthew Perry. Thank you. I'm about to say Matt LeBlanc, but it's Matt LeBlanc played Joey. Matthew Perry is the one that played Chandler. And I'm like this, oh my gosh. We love that show. We all love that show. And I'm just like, wow. But now, but I watch Cheers. Okay. That's my guilty confession, my guilty pleasures, or what they say, your guilty sins, that I'm up there watching Cheers. Yes, I watched Cheers. I mean, Friends. I think I watched Cheers when I was out too. And I watched Friends. That's what it reminded me of. But I did not watch 90210, so I don't know about that. But I do know about Friends. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Matthew Perry, to his family and friends. My condolences go out to you from the Morning Mac Show. We are losing our greats, like that. He unexpectedly died, 54, way too young. And Hollywood, if y'all out there doing these drugs nowadays, or whatever you doing out there in Hollywood, not saying that he's doing that, but I'm just sending the message to Hollywood. This is the message. Yesterday drugs are today's drugs. Okay? Let's say it again. Yesterday drugs aren't today's drugs. Don't let these youngins get you caught up in some stuff now. They doing all kinds of crazy little things. Don't fall victim to it. They stepping on stuff, cutting the stuff, making all kinds of new fandangle drugs, and your butt just happened to try it when your system used to the old fashioned way you do drugs, and then they done cut it with something else, put something new in there. Your system like, what's this? We don't want this. Boom. And if it rejects it by stopping your heart, you never know. All I'm saying to Hollywood and to people that do, partake in that devil's nectar, that kind of stuff. Yesterday's drugs aren't today's drugs. That's all I'm saying. And in other news, we lost Shaft last week. Man, that's my boy. That's my boy. Did anybody see? It's on Facebook. It's streaming. I don't know how to load it up to the YouTube yet, but I was invited out this weekend. I'm gonna tell everybody this. I was invited out this weekend. Had an awesome show. Great time. I was invited out as a guest spot. Miss Yvette Green. Oh, I think her name is Yvette or Yvonne Green. Did a show at Martini's Saturday. Martini's in White Plains. And your girl just so happened to get a guest spot on the show. Well, it's not so happened. The Gwen Factor. I'm going to give her the props. The Gwen Factor. Say, hey, Reese. Because I wanted to go and support Gwen. Because I was telling Gwen, I said, there's so many people doing stuff on Saturday. I want to go support all my friends, but I don't have any transportation. If I had a transportation, I'd have been at the rooftop party. I'd have been at Keani's party. I'd have been all over the place, and I still would have been there to support Gwen. But Gwen asked, she said, hey, I know you wanted to come see the show. Do you want to do a 10-minute guest spot? She said the lady had the opening, and she was like, and she asked me that I know somebody that was funny. And I was like, oh, my girl, Reese. And she wanted to come out Saturday anyway. So it was like perfect. Everything lined up. Click, 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 click. For me to get a chance to shine again, all before my big day of November the 5th at Arlington Draft House. I keep throwing that out there, so everybody that didn't get a ticket, make sure you get your tickets because they're running out. If there's only a few left. So please come support your girl. If you haven't already got a ticket, get a ticket for November the 5th, Arlington Draft House. Just call my name. Go to Eventbrite. Type in Dave Carter. Just call my name. That's the name of the event. Just call my name. Just call Reese's name. Go to Eventbrite and get you a ticket. Please. All right. But with that said, I had a chance to go out a Saturday and I did my thing, y'all. Y'all would have been proud of me because y'all always proud of your girl. You know, I'm not just an author. I'm not just a pretty face, a host. I'm also a stand-up comedian. Why? it's hard for people to believe that. I joked all my life. It's craziness all my life. Read Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. You'll see some stuff. So today is All Hallows Eve. Halloween. We want to get into that with you. What is Halloween? And why do we celebrate it? What's going on, and how did that come about? I got the story for that for y'all. But yeah, let me get back to the event. Saturday, that event was awesome. Saturday, it was an awesome show. Everybody was funny. The energy was good, and all of that good stuff. So y'all need to check the lady out the next time she do a show. Maybe I'll be on the show. Who knows? And I'll keep you guys posted with events and all that good stuff. All righty. I got a video to share just to let y'all know exactly what the Halloween is. And it seemed like I'm rolling solo today. Nobody from the panel wanted to play. They must have had a hard weekend this weekend. Kiani, Booba Cow, JoJo Baby, Louisa, Lee, everybody. They must have had a hard weekend this weekend, baby. But while we're waiting for more people on the panel to come, hopefully somebody else show up other than me, because I'm always going to show up and show out. Let's get into this video about Halloween. Why the hell do we celebrate it? What's it to us? Molly, tell the people what Halloween is.
From communion with the dead to pumpkins and pranks, Halloween is a patchwork holiday stitched together with cultural, religious, and occult traditions that span centuries. It all began with the Celts, a people whose culture had spread across Europe more than 2,000 years ago. October 31st was the day they celebrated the end of the harvest season in a festival called Samhain. That night also marked the Celtic New Year and was considered a time between years, a magical time when the ghost of the dead walked the earth.
It was the time when the veil between death and life was supposed to be at its thinnest.
On Samhain, the villagers gathered and lit huge bonfires to drive the dead back to the spirit world and keep them away from the living. But as the Catholic Church's influence grew in Europe, it frowned on the pagan rituals like Samhain. In the 7th century, the Vatican began to merge it with a church-sanctioned holiday. So November 1st was designated All Saints' Day to honor martyrs and the deceased faithful.
Both of these holidays had to do with the afterlife and about survival after death. It was a calculated move on the part of the church to bring more people into the fold.
All Saints' Day was known then as Hallowmas. Hallow means holy or saintly, so the translation is roughly Mass of the Saints. The night before, October 31st, was All Hallows' Eve, which gradually morphed into Halloween. The holiday came to America with the wave of Irish immigrants during the potato famine of the 1840s. They brought several of their holiday customs with them, including bobbing for apples and playing tricks on neighbors, like removing gates from the front of houses. The young pranksters wore masks so they wouldn't be recognized. But over the years, the tradition of harmless tricks grew into outright vandalism.
Back in the 1930s, it really became a dangerous holiday. I mean, there was such hooliganism and vandalism. Trick-or-treating was originally an extortion deal. Give us candy or we'll trash your house.
Storekeepers and neighbors began giving treats or bribes to stop the tricks, and children were encouraged to travel door to door for treats as an alternative to troublemaking. By the late 30s, trick-or-treat became the holiday greeting.
Wow. I knew it was Irish because my Celtic, my Irish, and my Scotland feelings brought this to mind, the trick or treat and the Irish, Celtic, and all that stuff. But you see how the Catholic Church got involved with that? See how Rome got involved with that? Every religion known to man or pagan ritual known to man, Catholicism comes in and stamp on it and say, okay, it's okay to do. You doing this, practicing, the same ceremony, it's wrong. But Catholicism come in and put their stamp on it. Bam, it's okay. It's okay to do. Like I said, religion is for man. I don't know what to say about that. Molly, what you got to say about that? What you saw about Halloween and trick or treat? You probably always knew that.
No, I ain't know that. I know the back early, but I know they was out here playing tricks on people, and if you ain't, pay up in candy, then it was over. So it's funny, but that's funny how they say, look, we just gonna normalize it. They gonna do it anyway, so we're gonna just make it like it's a thing, and that got everybody to get into it. But I don't see no harm in it. They just scary because if you was to do that to me, I was gonna give you some candy there, and you ain't gonna wake up tomorrow and you play with me.
I'm gonna give you a whooping. That's what I'm gonna do. You play a trick on me, I'm gonna give your ass a piece of belt. That's what you get. I mean, that's what they do in Black communities. We'll always say, if your parents didn't have a candy, you write that sign, no candy, or don't come knocking on my door. And then if the kids get caught, they get a whooping to the backside. Plain and simple.
Weezy Wee, what's up?
Good morning, Phoenix.
Hey y'all, how are you?
I'm fine. How was yours?
Oh, trick or treat. The party was amazing. It had a great turnout. We had so many people there, so many different costumes. It was a wonderful turnout. All the artists showed up, and we had a great time. We had an amazing time.
I'm glad. I'm so happy. I'm sorry I couldn't make it over. Everybody know my situation, but
yeah, it's all right.
I had an event myself Saturday. Gwen called me Friday morning, right after we did the show. As a matter of fact, I think I was still talking to Molly when she called on Friday and asked. They had a guest spot at a show they was doing at Martini's in White Plains, and she's like, a 10-minute guest spot. I jumped on it.
That was good.
Post the video. I don't know if y'all saw, but I did.
Yeah, I saw
to let everybody know. I wouldn't disobey somebody's event or nothing like that. I was doing a little something too, because I did want to come, and I wanted to come to Kiani thing and everything, but that's okay. The transportation stuff, I'm still working on it. Once I get it legit, I'll come pick you up. How about that? Molly gonna be driving though. Molly gonna be driving.
Where we going, Molly? Where we going? We gonna rate the Wheezy spot, man.
They made it clear. We was talking about Halloween and trick or treating, and I was saying, and me and Molly was talking about how Catholicism always come in and put their stamp on it and make everything okay. They take a holiday and then sanctify it, and then it's okay. We were talking about that, and Molly was saying about that he didn't know that the candy part came into the 1930s.
Yeah, it was later. Mm-hmm.
It was trick or treat. Then everybody that's saying for Halloween was trick or treat, and I was saying, they remember the song they used to say, trick or treat, smell my feet,
give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. Hey, Slicky. Yeah, and it was something else. I forgot what they used to do.
Yeah, throw tissue on the trees and stuff.
TP it. If you didn't like somebody in the neighborhood, that was your chance to be a bully. Like, I'm gonna use Slicky for example. Like say that's the bitter old man at the end of the block. They would come and get a carton of eggs. I know I witnessed some stuff. I didn't throw no eggs. But I did pick up a roll of toilet paper and take it home. But I didn't know. I was like, we could use this. I mean, because I didn't understand why you messing up good toilet paper. And that's Scott. That's the 1-ply Scott. That's what we use at the house. Why these kids doing that? That part I didn't understand. And they throwing eggs. I'm like, I could make, you know how many omelets and fried egg sandwich I could make with that? I didn't understand why you
Man, I'd have got my behind tore up if I'd have left out that house with some tissue and some eggs.
But it wasn't the black kids. Like I said, I was picking up souvenirs. I'm like, this roll of toilet paper come in handy later. Forget that.
Shit, my mother used to buy us more eggs, buy us the cheap ones, the cheapest ones she could find for Halloween and Easter. We used to paint the eggs, design them, and all that. And
you painted eggs for Halloween?
We'd put like Halloween designs on them and stuff. My mother was gone off like holidays and stuff like that. We used to take
oh, that was so cool of her.
Gamble candy. We gamble. Play
yeah, I like that when we played cards for candy.
Gambling, cards, all that. My mother take all out candy. Like,
oh, she was eating all y'all. Can you be like, Mom, can I get my dum back? Man, they used to have the best. I'm the bubblegum girl. So I didn't care. And my grandmother liked paydays and certain candy. Everybody in the family liked certain kind of candy. We was never allowed to go trick-or-treating. But my grandfather would buy us candy because we wanted some candy too. And we were trick-or-treating in the house. So we get a bag of candy. I'm just sitting there eating the bubble gum out of it. Grandma eating the paydays and the chocolate. She liked chocolates. And they also like them candies I didn't like. They call them, it was caramel with them white stuff in the middle. Cowtails.
Oh, the nugget, something like that. I know what you're talking about.
They caramel this, but they got white stuff in the middle. Like the nugget or something. I don't know. I hated that candy. They call them caramels. I didn't like them caramel. You can have them caramels. But I did love and enjoy candy corn. And that's when I had my first Rice Krispie treat. And it was from school in kindergarten. You know, we didn't celebrate it. And let me tell you how bent on the holiday that I was. I remember my first 3 costumes that my mama when she would let me participate. My very first costume, I was in kindergarten. Can anybody guess what I was?
What?
You ain't gonna guess?
Reese.
No, that would have been good. Nope. I was Tinker Bell.
I was just getting ready to say that. I was just getting ready to say Tinker Bell.
I had the green little bodysuit, and I had wings. And I on my back, and they marched us around the neighborhood. Miss Beacon Heights Elementary School. Yes, 1976, and we marching around. I'm a little kid, you know. All I know, you wave, and then when we come back in, we get candy. They was giving us candy stuff. That's where I first had my very first Rice Krispie treat, but it was a ball. They gave it, I don't know what them balls was called. Maybe that was popcorn. Caramel, big old popcorn ball. We had our Halloween party. That was the only Halloween or trick-or-treat I got in the neighborhood. My mama didn't let us go around the neighborhood that way. And I was a fat ass Tinker Bell with them little tiny wings. And I was like, I can fly. I'm just standing on chairs, jumping off like, I can fly. I'm like, these wings don't work. These wings not strong enough.
Man, KC, what's up? Kenneth Clark, DJ Slicky said Reese cooked jelly beans. That's what she told Woo.
Oh, I love you. Let me tell y'all, my favorite jelly. I love the black jelly beans.
Oh my!
I do. I love the licorice jelly beans. I don't know what it is. I just like the taste of licorice. So,
You nasty, Weezy. She like licorice, the black licorice. Weezy like nasty stuff in her mouth.
Pay me to eat that.
Me
Damon
too,
over
Mama.
here with that
Damon said, "Hey, Reese Cup."
Hey, I miss you, Dame. Is that my Dame?
Yeah, he been high.
And Kiki Kitchen's in here.
Hey, Kiki.
Kenny in here. Who else? Slicky.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all coming to the show, everybody, on November the 5th. They filming it. So, y'all get gussy up because they're going to be looking, paying in the audience. They're going to be interviewing the people, talking to the people. So, y'all may be one of the ones. But, I came to see Reese. I came to see it. So, when y'all see the camera on y'all, represent. Rep your hood. Rep your hood. I'm disabled, so I'm rep your set. I know I will. So I'm excited about November the 5th. To me, that's gonna be my trick or treat day. Because I'm a trick and I'm gonna give y'all a treat.
Hold up, ma'am.
And I could be your candy. Reese's Pieces, honey.
Like
I told you, Birdman.
On a Monday. You already.
Tomorrow is Halloween, y'all. Y'all got your costume ready. Are you gonna go out with your children trick-or-treating?
I sure ain't. We gonna trick or treat in this daggone house. I bought all this stuff for them. And no, I used to take the kids out, but I always end up buying stuff. So I'm one of those people who always have a costume. So at our party, I was Robin Hood. I got the bow and arrow and everything. But I had that for like 3 years. I always have costumes in here. But I went to go try to find the kids some, and I couldn't really find them. My children are very tall and thick, so it's hard to find costumes for them. Look, Slicky said he gonna tell Mama. It's kind of hard to find costumes for them, but we're gonna be home. I'm gonna make, decorate and make little stuff for them, and we're gonna have our own little thing in here.
Yeah. Like I said, kindergarten, Tinkerbell. At your first grade, it was Friendly Ghost. And the third grade, you know what I was damn goblin. Y'all remember them things you used to blow up and put on your head? Y'all remember that?
Mm-mm.
You remember that? There was these goblin costumes, or you could be a ghost, goblin, whatever. Mine was You blow it up, and you paint your face orange. You blow it up, and it's a damn balloon on your head.
Just moving. Dame said send him the link.
Send him the link. Molly, send Dame the link.
But so when we were younger, we used to do Halloween parties, or we used to walk around the neighborhoods, because back then it was a little more safer, and all the community would get out and do stuff with the kids. My mother would take us out, or we would have a party and everybody come, or somebody would have a party and we would go to. So I had
church.
Have a party. That's true. Hallelujah night is what they called it.
But you had to that's the good stuff. No evil, nothing dead. Good stuff. Like you could be an angel, you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, but you can't be a demon.
Yeah.
Or a monster. They were like, no.
But that's crazy, because you ain't got to dress up to be that. They walk around every day, all day. But anyway,
thank you.
Most of them was in the church. But anywho,
okay. The demons nowadays got a pop. It's the same holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, I don't do that.
But the thing about that, I used to feel that, of course you get told that and you feel that way, but a lot of times it's just mainly fun. I stopped doing a lot of things, and then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? These things are for the children. Even though the history may be a little different, you can change it. You can have fun with your kids. You can do different things with your children, or even as adults, we take the life out of things sometimes. And even if it's not Halloween, just to do things for yourself, throw a little costume, like an anime party or a cosplay party, and dress up the way you want. We got to start putting fun back into our lives. The world is so serious enough, and we need to start laughing and having fun again. Playing dress up, do something.
They need to start doing it after Halloween. A bag of candy was $15.99 for the assorted chocolate candy. Wait, 2 days later, They same bag gonna be $3.99. All them, I'm like, they is crazy. They do it at Christmas time. They keep the candy prices up because they know people put candy in kids' stockings, stocking stuffers. So from Halloween, like I always say, y'all call it cuffing season. This big people season, honey. This big girl or big boy season. And it's always been before that name cuffing. I think of jail and prison when I think of cuffing.
Oh, look, that's Lee.
That
Lee
didn't come back pandemic.
What up, Lee?
Look.
Guys, how y'all doing? What up?
Look, y'all don't know this, but Lee was sharp Saturday. I saw the picture of Lee too. I said, damn, stepdaddy was doing the damn thing.
Yeah, send the pictures over, Lee.
Yeah, we need to see them pictures.
You got the post, Lee.
I'll get them. I will get them.
Look at Lee. I mean, when I say she was sharp as a rat's turd, I don't know what that means, but my grandmother used to say that. Sharp as a rat turd. Lee had the fedora on. She always wear her cap, but her shoes, the jacket, and I was like, she done pulled James Bond out on her. Her pose in the picture was like, and what? I'm like, look at me.
It felt good. It felt good too, you know. I miss those days when I used to go to operas and things like that and put on the tuxedo. You know, sometimes you gotta put on the Ritz.
She did, y'all.
I don't have the money. I don't have the money I had. So I can't do that in. But that Saturday, we put on the Ritz.
Yep, she looked like somebody pimp. She was all sparkling and glistening.
I know you didn't say pimp.
Should I say that?
No, you didn't.
Y'all gotta excuse me. I didn't get much sleep, and y'all know when I don't get enough sleep, I act all quirky because I was burning up here in these damn apartments. Couldn't open the window or the patio the whole weekend. I'm on fire.
Yeah, I heard. Hey, I'm in the airport right now. Get ready to head back to Virginia. I'm in Virginia.
How's the wedding go?
Man, the wedding. You said the weather?
Wedding.
The wedding.
The wedding was amazing. It was beautiful. I mean, yes, it was. I don't.
You gotta just show them the pictures when you get a chance.
Yes, when I
share, we share with Molly, and we'll put it up in the back so everybody can see those pictures. It was nice, but
I have such a beautiful family that I've not been around in decades. They showed up and showed out. You hear me? Even the ones that can't dance.
Even the ones you say even the ones that can't dance.
Yeah, I danced enough for everybody. I'm getting ready to soak my knees. I gotta get some liniment or something for my damn knees.
She said liniment. No, not the liniment.
Oh, you went way back.
Yeah, I did, man. My knees went way back. I mean, whew.
And y'all ain't seen Lee dance. I got a video of her doing go. I'm gonna post it when I'm gonna find it. Lee be giving it up. She be dancing. Lee lose her mind when she hear music, y'all.
Let me tell you, I'm a dancing bug, man.
I
be bugging. I be bugging on that dance. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's one.
Everybody be trying to hang with her.
I believe they be trying, it don't work. I should be dancing on the stars, not in. Because once I get started, the party's on.
The party is on. Mr. Kiani, welcome to the Morning Mac Show this morning. And
morning.
I'd like to ask all my guests,
How you doing?
how was your weekend? And how
I'm
was the
gonna fade out for 1 minute. I'm gonna fade out for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Hurry up. We're going to charge you.
Hurry up.
My weekend was good. It was good. I ain't do much. I ain't had to party. I was too busy. I tried to, but I had too much going on at once. I couldn't get over there.
Wait a minute. Did the party happen?
No, we was too big. The bartender, she couldn't make it. The security, he couldn't make it, so we just canceled the party. We told we had a promoter, but he ain't no good either. So basically, we need a new promoter. So
okay,
so it didn't happen.
Why you didn't come over here on our side of town?
I was thinking about it. I was gonna come at like 9:30. I was gonna text Reese, but then after that, I got busy. Then next day was 11 o'clock. You said it was over at 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I couldn't.
Reese was at Martini's at White Plains. I had a guest spot on the show. I ended up doing a guest spot on the show. Thank you to the Gwen Factor. Yeah.
Right, really? Okay. Congratulations.
Evidently, y'all didn't see the video. The video is posted on Facebook. I sent it to all y'all. I sent it to y'all personally. Molly seen it. You know, I was like, that's me cutting up. Y'all ain't get a chance to see it, y'all, but all of y'all, I think y'all got it, right?
Facebook, I gotta look now.
I saw it.
You not the commercial, but the full thing. I did a little short of it, but then the whole set is up there. You saw the whole set, Louisa?
No, I didn't see the whole set.
Yeah, it was like the first 30 seconds. Slicky said that he's seen it. Thank you, Slicky. And who else? Phone number. Big. He said did not want me to hang my phone number. What? Am I reading right? Weezy? I can't see. It's okay. It's okay. But so you doing a thing over, Kiani? That's good that maybe all of us will be in town and be able to come out and support at that time.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, maybe that's a good thing. Then you want all of us to come out, because everybody was doing something Saturday, you know, so it was so busy. So maybe when you reschedule it, you know, everybody come out. Just like I want everybody to come out this Sunday. This Sunday, let me know if you need to get your ticket. Did y'all get y'all tickets yet?
No. What's going on for Sunday?
No, I haven't. You know I haven't got mine yet. I will though.
Wait a minute, that's Slicky. Slicky, why you calling? He must be calling by mistake. Well, go to Eventbrite. Go to Just Call My Name. David Carter. He's having his special this Sunday at the Arlington Draft House. Doors open at 6. Showtime is 7. So for y'all who say, "Oh, that's a Sunday, that's a weeknight, work night," it's an early show from 7 to 9. It's early. We're gonna get you in and out, make you laugh, and you go home and dream of all good thoughts. Dream of that's the way we doing it. And then y'all go to work Monday and tell everybody about all the good fun you had. That's what you do. That's how you, on November the 5th, Arlington Draft House. I'm telling y'all like that little video that I shared, y'all ain't gonna be ready for Arlington Draft House. I'm gonna give everybody an audience of Depends because they're gonna be laughing and peeing so much. They do. Look, I gotta bring a box of Depends with me. I'm bringing the funny. I plan on bringing the funny. And I give you a diaper. Weezy, you want a diaper? I give you Lee, Kiana.
Yeah, yes, bring me a diaper. I need somebody change me also.
What you say?
I need somebody to change me also.
Kiani, wait a minute. Weezy, Kiani want too much. Now I know Weezy is the nurse. She's the one that's caring and gentle. And because if I change your ass, I'm just going to throw you out the bed. Like, get your, you know. I think you want the Phoenix.
She rough.
I'm
wrote.
like the lady of Ray. But you know what? Actually, I am gentle.
Hey, I'm getting ready to board. I'll see y'all soon.
All right, baby.
Have a safe flight.
Have a safe flight.
All
Blessings
right.
upon blessings. Get back here safe and sound, stepdaddy.
I shall.
Yeah, have a good time.
She's coming home, y'all. She had a good time Saturday with the nuptials with her daughter. That's great when you can see your children tied and not like that. Keone and Weezy, are y'all ready to see your child tied and not?
According to my
child doing?
children, ain't nobody tying nothing.
Where's
The
she
only
going?
one she just came
coming
back from
home.
her daughter's wedding.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I can't wait till Malachi get married. You're right. That's gonna be wonderful.
I'm letting you know, Malachi put Aunt Reese on the guest list because I would love to come to the son's wedding. So Aunt Reese want to come. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
Yes. She said she danced so much that she need liniment on her knees. You know. I done dropped my daggone phone. Okay, y'all. I got a video for y'all. Check this video out and tell me what y'all think. Got a video.
Oh, by the way, while you waiting, I'm going to tell you look so pretty today, Reese.
Me? Thank you. Oh, it must be the colors. It must be my skin must be glowing.
You're shining, girl.
I still didn't get none, so it's not glowing from sex.
That's okay.
You think, oh, it's not none of that. It's just glowing because the grace of God. How about that? I got the glow of the Lord on me, on the Most High.
Okay, I like that.
That's a good glow.
That's how I feel that He's shining on me.
Capture a man who found a lost wallet and returned it, but here's what he had to say.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I found your wallet with your ID in it. This is the address. So I brought it all the way out here. You live really, really far though, so I just wanted to see if I could take it wasn't 1,000 in here. I counted it, it was only 300. But I wanted to see if I could grab I just wanted to see if I could grab only grab 20. I just wanted to see if I wanted to grab 20 real quick for gas, because gas is high. If you see like a little $7 charge on your card, I had to pay my my Netflix thing, but I wrote down the login. You can log into the Netflix too. So, but I'm gonna leave your wallet right here though. So it's all good. And I only took 120. I had already these other 220s was already mine. All right, I appreciate it.
Leave a comment below if you think this is kindness or stealing. This doorbell camera captured a man who found a lost wallet.
Now, do you think it's kindness or stealing? We want to weigh in with Keone. Keone?
Well, he said he got he said he got the Netflix account, so he already stealing already. So he wrote down the password. So was that Netflix for the guy that wallet was stolen? I mean, wallet was missing, or that's the Netflix?
No, that's his Netflix. He said he paid his Netflix, but he put the password and stuff in it so the guy can use it since he used his card to pay.
I don't know what to say about that part. That part right there. I mean, I think that's kind of wrong because he don't know if his count's overdrawn or anything. So I think that's stealing.
But he found the wallet. Louisa, before I weigh in, Louisa, Keone said that's stealing. Okay, that's his vote.
Right.
What do you weigh in?
It is stealing when you take things that don't belong to you without permission. Also, this might be a skit, but he gonna tell me something. Yeah, I counted the money. This is never blah blah. He didn't get a man a chance to answer. It is stealing, but Lord, this thing's crazy.
You said stealing, right?
Yes.
I'm going to weigh on the side of this. It's not. Let me tell you why. Because the man found the man's wallet. He found it. Okay. He was nice enough to return it. He needed some gas money and some Netflix as part of why he returned it. But he returned most of the man's money. The man ain't got to worry about his ID or the rest of credit cards or whatever, replacing all of that stuff, driver's license, because that is a headache. He said, all I took was some gas money, but I found your wallet. Here we go. And if the man wanted to contact, and here's my Netflix account. He even shared the Netflix with him. He bought something and shared it with him. That's not stealing because he was nice enough to return, because that most people would have found that wallet, would have took all the money. A real thief would have took all the money and all the accounts, not just Netflix. A lot of other stuff would be charged up. That man didn't have a thieving heart. He was like, oh, wow. He was like, oh, let me
Reese, but you still gotta ask. It's just like booty. So I can go and take the booty. I gotta ask the girl for the booty. So he should have returned the wallet. Then he should have left his phone number. He should have hold on. He should have left his phone number. He should have left his phone number and left his information. Well, that's it. Then the guy gonna compensate him. You know what I'm saying? His stuff is coming to him in a little bit, but he has to wait on it.
He needed some gas money to bring the wallet all the way out there. Gas is high. He right.
He could have just mailed it to him.
A real thief, he would have took all the money and just returned the empty wallet, because all he had to do was like, he didn't even have to give an explanation, didn't have to leave no money in there. He could have said, boom, here's an empty wallet. I found your address. I'm returning the wallet. And he could have kept all the money. But the man didn't do that.
I mean, I got that point. I mean, he could be a good Samaritan, but I'm saying the good Samaritan also come in. He said, hey, call me. I need a couple things. So he supposed to leave a note, say, call me. I need Netflix. I need some gas. I got your wallets on your front porch. Here's my number. Call me.
What's the people saying, Weezy? What's the people coming in saying?
Hold on. Let me see. No. Felicia said he's a thief. Felicia said he's a thief. Slicky said while stealing. Felicia said, and an honest person will have returned all of his property. And Slicky said, right, wait for reward. Yeah, you're supposed to wait.
I told you.
Well, he found it. Let me ask y'all this. If y'all find a bag of money, are you going to return it?
Mm-hmm. Return it to who? If you don't know who it belongs to, who it's supposed to go to?
The Brinks security company that whoever lost it.
If it's a Brinks bag, yes. If I find money, what you're supposed to do is turn it into the police, honestly. And after 30 days, if it's not claimed, then they give it to you. But I don't even know if that ever happens.
People do that. I mean, I wouldn't take nothing out of nobody. Well, you know what?
I'm gonna say this: if it's no name, no nothing, none of that, I don't know if I'm gonna turn it in. If there is a name, if it's a name or it's something like that, I'm definitely gonna turn it. I don't like taking from people.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean, I probably would, but I would be like, I don't know whose it is. So, you know.
Now, what if you found a bag of money, say USA government on it? You won't give it back to the government?
Yeah, I'll give that back.
Hell no. That's not taxes. I pay taxes. I wouldn't get that. That's my money. I'd just be getting my money in a lump sum. Oh, thank you. If I have the misfortune to get a bag of money from the USA government, say it was on its way being burned or whatever, or getting destroyed, or just
yeah, they do that. I don't know why they do that.
Engrave it, pick up. Guess what? I'ma bless myself. I'ma bless Kiani. I'ma bless Ann. I'ma bless Weezy. You could be a blessing to other bless. God bless you to find that bag of money so you can bless other people.
Look, Molly, don't be leaving Molly out. Molly needs two of them bags.
We're gonna drive me to the bank. Molly, we're gonna be at work. We're gonna drop Terry off at work, and we're gonna drive the truck. While I go buy another truck, and Molly gonna buy his chemical. We be like boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm gonna look out for family. I do believe
Ty still going to work. You said you dropping him to work. Why he work?
Because what Tyree told me, if I was to become a millionaire, he'd become a
millionaire. Right. She gonna drop Ty off.
But that's what he said. I said, Tyree, what you gonna do when I'm being? I said, you had $1 million. He's like, nah, I still want to work. When I was playing the number, I still want to work, Mom. I'm not quitting my job. I still want to work. I said, even though you don't have to,
that's what I said.
Get your own business. T-Mobile, they must have brainwashed my child. They must have brainwashed T-Mobile. Must have brainwashed my child.
Sometimes you know. You talking about Rob Reese?
No, you don't have to rob me because I'm gonna give to love offerings. And all you do, I ain't even gonna say my name or whatever. All you do, what happens. Because a real hero don't need any recognition. So you open up your mailbox or your door and it's dead. It's just there. Real hero don't need no recognition. But I'm a comedian, so give me my props. So I ain't no hero. I'm a comedian. I'm a jokester. So what I want to say, give me my props. Don't overlook me. So give me my props. Give me my love. What Felicia said? A person find my
She said a person found my daughter's wallet, and the person that found it brought it to the house, and all of her bill money was still in it. That was the honest person. A good person would do good deeds without expecting anything in return.
Right.
That actually happened to me one time. I was supposed to be moving, and I had my money ordered for my security deposit and all that stuff. And I don't know what, I think I was doing so much stuff that I left my purse on top of the car and it fell off. This was years ago. And next thing I know, I think I got a call. Somebody called me and he told me, they had my stuff and I can meet them. But I thought they were playing games with me because they kept on not answering the phone or kept on like taking forever to call me back. But I did end up getting my purse and everything was in there. Yeah.
We want to ask Rodney. Good morning.
Good morning.
You saw the video.
Yeah, I saw the video. That's definitely stealing. I had a similar situation. So I was at work. I was working in a restaurant, and I was a manager, and I put my phone down. So when I put my phone down, I put it down literally by the cash register at the place, which I was getting something for a customer. I came back, and my phone wasn't there. And I was sitting there, I was like, yo, my phone was like, here, where's my phone? Blah, 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 this, that, another. So I'm walking around and I'm asking the cashier. And this guy standing right there with like the kind of weird face. So I was like, all right. So I was like, forget it, I'll go look at the cameras. So I start looking at the cameras. The dude leaves. About 5 minutes later, I get a phone call at the job. And the guy's like, yeah, I found his phone. And it's a nice phone. I figure I should at least get like $50 to return it. And I was like, dude, you're the same dude that was standing in front. I could tell by his voice. I was like, you're the same dude that was standing in front of me when I asked where my phone went. And he was like, well, I'm just saying, this is the nice phone. I feel like I should get $50, to return it. Gas money's this, gas is that.
Like, dude, you stole it. Like,
he stole it. How you gonna hold somebody's phone for ransom?
Hey, that to me is exactly kind of in a different circumstance. With this guy there, you can't just take somebody's money out of it. If you're gonna be a good Samaritan, then be a good Samaritan. But to make the long story short, I told the man, I was like, all right, I got you. I'll give you the $50. When he came into the restaurant, I snatched my phone out of his hand and told him to get the fuck out of the restaurant. So, I didn't
go the gangster route, Rodney. Why you had to do the gangster route?
Because that was disrespectful.
Because he tried to play him. Shoot.
Why couldn't you say thank you? Why couldn't you tell the guy thank you and then have the cook make him a special meal?
Yeah, my foot in his ass was a special meal he was going to get. That was the only thing he was going to get from me. Nah, I got my phone back.
So what's that saccharin milk of magnesia? He would have had to run. He would have been like, thank you for running over here, but you're going to run all the way back up. He take this food. Take this.
Well, he had already had food. So that's the thing that made me back too. The motherfucker took my phone home and then called me from it. I guess when he figured that because I had a lock on it, he couldn't get into it. I still feel like his whole intention was to steal the phone, but then he felt like it was more valuable to go ahead and get $50 to bring it back or whatever. I don't know. Either way, I ain't paying this money. And it's wrong when the dude gonna say he used his card to get Netflix. I definitely think this was a skit. I don't think this is real, but
that's funny because ain't no real thief gonna leave your Netflix information.
Well, it was his. He said he used his card for the Netflix.
Because don't nobody want to share their Netflix code. You know it's a kid. Don't nobody be sharing their Netflix code. You know it's a skit. Your wife probably don't even got your Netflix code. You be like, what you need?
Nah, she got it.
You on the account already. Like Tyree don't got the code, but he's on there as a user. You got what you need the code for. Where you at? Who you trying to get Netflix to?
I hear you. But yeah. Then he's gonna take the money for gas. Like you could have mailed it, but it's I lost my wallet one time and somebody mailed me my wallet. The money wasn't in there, but I'm still happy I got my wallet back. But but that was many moons ago. But and me personally, I find the wallet. I found somebody's rent money one time and I gave it back to him because it had rent money on there. If he had nothing else on there, I definitely would have kept that money. But I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be the reason for somebody getting kicked out of their house. So I found out who it was and everything and gave it back to him. So
like but if it say U.S. government, that's my money. That's my money.
Oh yeah.
If I find a bag of money and it say U.S. government, that's my money. Because isn't that us? Aren't we the people?
That's when you say won't he do it? That's when you say won't he do it when you find that money. Like, won't he do it? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord. Hey, God has answered my prayers. I've been praying to find a bag of money.
Exactly. When they say U.S. government, thank you, Lord. Don't burn that money. Let me burn a hole through it first. Let me burn it. Give it to the people. And don't destroy the money. Pass it back out. Recycle it. We'll use it again.
There you go.
Again and again.
Technically, you just helping the community. You're just helping the community with that money. It's for everybody.
That's me. I would help. Speaking of helping the community, did you get your ticket yet for November the 5th?
I have not. You know you're gonna yell at me. I have not. I gotta get it.
Coming Sunday, right? This Sunday.
Oh, I didn't. Did I? Hold on. That was not on purpose. Whoa, I thought I lost you. I was about to say, damn, she gonna think I did that on purpose. I was like, oh, what happened? All right, nah. So I adopted my niece and nephew, and she's a 1.5-year-old. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get out this Sunday. So we kind of plan everything by here.
To come, to send your boys in your place to celebrate. Tell them go to Eventbrite. Tell them about the show. Say, my girl got a show. Y'all come out and support. That's what I need. My love of my community to come out and support Black events as the show, the Dave Carter Show. I'm the feature on the show.
I got you. Matter of fact, I'm recording tonight with my boys. We're gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring it up and definitely send you a shout out. 100%.
Thank you. Eventbrite. Arlington, November the 5th. Arlington Draft House. I'm gonna send you the flyer again in case you forgot it. I'm gonna send you the flyer.
Please do.
Right. In case you forgot it, I don't mind. November the 5th, Arlington Draft House. Doors open at 6:00, y'all. Showtime start at 7. Tickets are only. Guess how much tickets is, Rodney? Guess
$20.
How much tickets is? How much?
$20, but I'm gonna want the preferred seating. You still got preferred seating left?
Huh?
You still got preferred seating left?
That I
preferred
don't know. Eventbrite, that might all be gone. They said there's only a few seats left. My Aunt Pam went this morning to get her ticket. She said, Reese, there's only a few seats left. I was like, baby, it do what it do. And I'm gonna say, look at God. Thank you. I want the people to come in and sell it out, show up and show out. That's supporting. And they filming it. I love the fact that they filming it. And they're going to be in the audience talking to different people. So if they see you in the audience, you could look, you never know. Shout out, represent. Shout out what you're doing or whatever. You know how they used to do Def Comedy Jam. We'll talk to the people in the audience and stuff. It's going to be like that. So it's going to be on the professional, or all shows are professional level. But it's a filming. So I'm just excited about that. And I'm excited to be the only female feature for this event.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to my wife and see if we can pull it off. See what we can do. Because as a matter of fact, you know what? you know what? Sunday we don't have the baby. So let me let me talk to him.
Rodney, but don't come alone. Bring it.
No, I'm coming with my wife. I'm bringing my wife and my boys. Yeah, we'll make it happen. Yeah, don't worry.
The Frat Brothers, the fraternity.
Yeah, I got you. We'll bring it up this evening. We got like I said, we record and we have Quotes by Many is another podcast we have coming on tonight for Dad Mentality. Yeah, it's a great young guys doing a podcast. They do a lot of not motivational speak, but talking about changing your mindset and thinking with positivity. So they do a lot of stuff like that. They have a quote of the day and stuff and what it means to you and things like that. So
Kenny, our brother Kenny Clark and Keani do that. Keani be doing that stuff. Judge baby, he down here on the bottom, all quiet. I didn't even see you.
What's happening? Just checking it out. Hello, everybody. I'm late, but
what's up?
Good morning.
Good morning. So, Rodney, what you saying about the positivity with men? I love that. I love that when other men can get together and love up on men and express that positivity instead of them taking their time hating on the female. Don't waste your time hating on the broads. Spend the time loving the young bucks to bring them up so that because a lot of times when dudes get together, they be like, oh, this girl and this there, that this and that. Hey, teach men how to be men and man up. I love that. 2 thumbs up. And Keani is very spiritual, and he could give them words of wisdom and aspiration because he's a young black man that was business owner now. He was behind the 8 ball, what I mean, in that society. JoJo, by mean, the product of our society, and they was able to come behind the 8 ball and be a positive spot in the pillar. How about that? Of society, of the community. Something positive. Took a negative and turned it into positive. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody got a story, that's for sure.
They say black is antimatter. No, we are what matters. Y'all like that flip? Antimatter.
There you go.
You're not antimatter. You're what matters. They was like, oh, black is the color. I don't know for no black gives everything color. You have to dip it in the black thing. You ain't got to do nothing to be clear, blank or white. But to be black, it's all mixed up, and you can pour every color out that spectrum because it's a mixture. So don't let nobody tell you it's not antimatter, it's what matters. I'm gonna use that as a slogan. Y'all gonna write that down for me?
Writing it down. Writing it down.
Look, Rodney and JoJo, I did a skit. Well, not a skit. The show that I did this weekend, it's on Facebook. Did y'all get a chance to view a little bit of it? Just gave y'all a little tip of it.
I ain't been on there. I ain't see it. I'll look though.
Okay, well, I got to figure out how to download it to YouTube as well. Only one that saw it was Weezy, so I want y'all feedback on that. Like, she was funny. She could have. I just gave y'all a little teaser of what they're gonna get on November the 5th. It was just a little teaser. Damali, is that it?
All right, let's have fun. Let's some more. All right. Next up, this young lady coming to the stage. Now we got a female coming, bringing a female perspective. She's going to do her thing. Everybody start clapping right now. Everybody start clapping. Let's welcome Althea McFarland.
You got the yanking before I was ready to step up. Come on, don't yank too soon. Don't yank too soon, Lawrence. Don't yank too soon. Woo. How y'all doing tonight? Let me move this mic so y'all can see me. Because I know this is obstructing the view. Right? I understand. Because I want y'all to see my little outfit. Y'all see what I got on? Somebody want some tail tonight? You know what I am, right? Come on, man. A fat pussy. That's what all the men say they want, a fat pussy. I bring us up a little extra for my pussy. See, I represent for my gang. Yes, I walk with a cane, It's 43 million of us, okay? And I represent proudly for my game. I ain't set tripping. I'm set ripping because I'm going to rip this shit up. Really out my past because I'm feeling brand new. This shit right here. That's how this work. So that's just a little teaser. You know, y'all can watch the whole set, 6-minute setup there. And y'all always say, Reese, what's your stick? Look, can't nobody do disabled better than I can do disabled. And I'm going to wear it proudly on my sleeve because I am what I am. I'm a young, proud, Black, disabled American.
Well, I don't know. We was trying to figure out why you glowing. I guess after that set this weekend, now I know why you glowing. Yeah, because you. I'm
glowing because the grace of God. He woke me up this morning. I'm glowing because I love me. Self-love is the best love, and it goes inside and out. When you
if you was a fat pussy if you was portraying a fat pussy all weekend, I'm sure somebody came up and snuggled up next to you. Somebody was trying to get some of that.
Man,
So,
you see what that pussy was standing on, didn't she? A shelf. She had that motherfucker. She was up on the shelf. That's where she had that pussy up on the shelf. That's where it's at. She got that motherfucker on the shelf. Even in the shelf, she step up on that shelf. That fat pussy up there, and can nobody had nothing.
Kiani, will you tell them how they get the pussy off the shelf?
Oh, that's easy. All you do is you got to bring some flowers. You got to tell us you're beautiful. Take out to dinner, and then it's time for Netflix and rub my feet.
He said,
rub
wow.
feet.
And then after that, I'm gonna rub her feet. And then I'm gonna rub her back. You said what, JoJo?
I said, oh no, I want to hear the rest of that. Go ahead, baby boy. No,
Yeah, I have her rub my feet first, ladies first, and then I'm gonna rub her feet. Then rub her back, and then we go from there.
Then you're gonna break her back.
And
I don't gotta say no more.
She don't want nothing. That shit ain't working. That shit ain't working. She got that shit way up on the shelf. You know what you need is a step ladder. That's what you need to get her ass down from there, and then start from there. You know,
I'm acting like the real stepdaddy.
When Lee on the plane, she can't even say nothing to that. You gonna act like the real step. You funny. Look,
yeah, I'm acting like the plumber, the electrician. Yeah, I'm gonna switch characters every 30 minutes.
Paint on her too? You gonna paint on her?
Yeah, I might do a Van Gogh Kiani.
Van Gogh Kiani. Well, sir, no. It's done. Look, when it's time to get off the shelf, whoever the right taker, I'll be taking when it's time. But I know the person that is going to get is going to appreciate the time that I spent on the shelf. Just like you appreciate fine wine when it ages, right? And then when you crack it up, you like, my little 1962, all that crazy stuff. And you sip, swish it around in your mouth. Then
shit.
Yeah.
So please tell me what you're reflecting upon. You said swish it around in your mouth. What would they be swishing around in their mouth?
Good vibrations.
Oh shit.
Good taste of essence. You know, if I was an apple, I'd be a Honey Crisp.
Okay.
Just say from the Amish market with a big juicy Honey Crisp that when you bite it, the juice run all down your hand and you lick it up and all like that. The apple, that big juicy red apple. That's me.
Okay.
See, JoJo, you would be a golden delicious.
I'm vegan, so I like apples. You know what I mean?
And then Rodney Beast Mode, he'd be a big red apple. Rodney would be a big red apple, Mr. Beast Mode. And Kiani, you know what? You know what Kiani gonna be?
What am I be?
You gonna be Granny Smith. That's the best apples to make apple pie. And you just as sweet as apple pie, homemade apple pie.
I appreciate
You'll be a
that.
Granny Smith apple. Because you kind, you loving, you get in the crust real good, and you know how to be juicy and bake up nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Granny Smith. Yeah. Look, I got everybody bobbing for apples. Everybody ready for Halloween bobbing for apples. Now, do y'all
do they do that
celebrate? We
anymore?
was talking
They don't
about
do that
egging
no
people's
more.
house.
They don't bob for apples no more. That shit ain't since you can't do that no more. You can't be. Remember, we was kids. We be bobbing for apples. Another nigga bob for the apple. Another motherfucker bob for the apple at the same bucket. Motherfucker still bobbing for apples out the pool. They ain't doing that no more, nigga. You get your own bucket and you get your apple out.
Everybody would be in that damn dirty water with their mouth up. Everybody rinsing up, but we wasn't even thinking about back then. That was
Nope.
Journey. Put
It
a
was,
bunch of
we
apples
weren't
in
thinking
a.
about that. We all made it though. We all made it. We built.
You know,
We built our
there
tolerance.
wasn't no COVID shot for that.
Got
Everybody.
tolerance levels built up. Got our tolerance level built up when COVID came around. We was ready.
Look,
You
and
know?
one of my favorite candy corn. Rodney, did y'all eat the candy corn too when you was little? Bobbing for apples, candy corn.
I was like one of the only people that liked the candy corn in my house, so I used to eat it all the time. But you know, me and my wife was just talking about, because we took the baby to a playground, and we was talking about, yo, the playgrounds we used to play on as kids were death traps, son. Like, how did our parents ever let us get on something like a merry-go-round where they spin you around? I remember how many kids done flew off of that. Or you remember that metal ass sliding board that burn your skin off?
That wasn't nothing but fire.
Yeah.
Burn fire one time. Boom.
Hey, you always waiting for that first kid to get on it to see if his ass survived it with the skin still left on the joint. And then the other thing was
the swings. The swings.
You know how many dislocated hips we had because of a seesaw? Like, who the hell thought this stuff was good for us to get on when we was little, man? So, you know, I was looking
I love the playground. And I used to have a ball in that playground.
You ever got hit with the swinging face?
Oh, yeah. Well, I told her, I was like, you know what? We were sitting there, I was like, our playground was like a miniature circus training camp. Because you had all kinds of death-defying things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the horses. Oh, yeah. Somebody always got banged out on one of them, yeah. Some kid running by.
Over to the side. We all like this.
I remember we'd be on the merry-go-round and some teenager come and spin that joint, and you see nothing but kids flying off that joint, dislocated.
That was Felicia. That was a bully like Felicia. You on? They should be spinning until everybody fall off. That was to keep spinning and spinning. Yeah, and they flying around it. Like, wait a minute. And you tried to slow it down. People getting sick and dizzy on the dam. You gotta lay in the middle of the dam. Like, yeah, you hold on. That was kids like Felicia. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you try to stop it, dislocate a shoulder. You see how high
concrete. We didn't have nice soft grass or whatever. We had the damn on concrete under our shit.
Yep.
Concrete.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know how many people in our age group don't got the skin over their kneecaps because they took them out doing on something.
And elbows. Don't forget the elbows. Okay.
You know, and nowadays these kids got all this comfortable stuff, all these toys. The swing. Remember, our swing used to be like 30 feet high. Now the swing only like 10 feet high. And the swing, that joint used to be 30 feet high. People used to jump off the swings doing backflips and all kinds of stuff. Now you can't find none of that now. But I was like, yeah, it was
open on our swing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hard lever, pop, cut right there.
Yeah, and you always had one kid try to run in between the swings when all the kids are swinging on them, and eventually get clipped. Yeah, eventually get clipped. Yeah, Felicia was probably the one kicking the kids when she was swinging.
You know how you have your feet out, somebody wake up, poof, and they flying over there and did the merry-go-round.
Yep. Well, you know, I was just thinking about that. And trick-or-treating, they don't do trick-or-treating the same no more. So, you know, it was just something.
Is she crazy? it got dangerous. I mean, the kids, what the kids was doing was dangerous. Then the people out there giving candy got crazy. It got dangerous and started giving kids poisons or razor blades and knives and stuff. You know, so that ended the trick or treating right there. Evil. Why would you want to cut up a child's mouth? Why would you want to put, evil ass, creepy, sick people? Now, those are the houses they should have been egged and all that stuff. And toilet paper. Those are how they should have called the police on. But we could never find out who did it.
I ain't gonna lie, I snatched a few bags back in my day. I remember,
you was a bully. Kiani,
we
know who snatched your bag, Kiani. When we trick or treating, it was Rodney, Kiani. Snatched your bag.
I ain't never had that happen before, the bag snatching. No, everybody was pretty cool, I was pretty smooth. I ain't really had no problems with nobody. Maybe once or twice, but no, I ain't, want too much fighting and stuff, it was a whole bunch of Joning. There's a whole bunch of Joning back then, I ain't playing too much of that. They already knew once I start coming, Kiani coming. Don't say a word, he'll get you. So I ain't had no problem.
Like Jason or Michael Myers, don't say nothing, Kiani, and get you. Kiani, they probably whoop your butt. They're like, you standing trying to whisper in some girl's ear, they come by and clothesline your butt. Somebody like Rodney, big old bully Rodney, and JoJo be right there with him, egging him on. Go for Kiani up, let's go get Kiani. And Kiani be up in the tree somewhere. They've been a
I'm smooth.
Saying, y'all leave Kiani alone. Leave him alone. I mean, Rodney, you always picking with somebody, Rodney. And I be trying to fight you, Rodney. Like, and then JoJo be like, no, don't hit no girl. You gonna hit no girl. Like, yeah, that's back when the boys didn't hit girl. Like, go on, leave him alone. And then
nah,
go on, Kiani, to get out.
I wasn't a fighter. I was a runner. That was all. You just had to catch me first. So that was all.
Was a fighter. Marcy Holmes, JoJo. When I heard that Marcy Holmes, that the people jumped out of the elevators, Murphy Holmes. When I heard that story that the kids were so bad that they jumped out the roof of the elevator on you. Could you imagine you in an elevator and some kid jump down on you to get you? That's rough.
That's definitely rough. Now, you jump out of the ceiling of the elevator, you catching these hands. It's just going to be, they just going to throw instantly, not even knowing what's going on. Yeah. That's nuts right there. I'm already uneasy in elevators. I don't like elevators as it is. You jump down on me, you catching some hands. I'm throwing them.
JoJo, were you snatching bags?
I don't think we was big on that joint. Snatching bags. We was big on trick or treating, though. Yeah, I was a kid. When I was a kid, we wasn't snatching bags when I was young. And when I was older, we wasn't doing Halloween things no more. We was doing Halloween parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same. No, I really wasn't big on bag snatching. I don't even know if I snatched a bag before.
No, I never got mine. I never went trick or treating. Only in school. That was my mama didn't take us around no neighborhood, But trick or treating is one of my favorite holidays. It's the day after. I can buy all the candy I want. Trick or treating was yesterday, Reese. The Reese cups with the Snickers in the bag, the Milky Ways, and all the Hershey's chocolate in the bag with the Twix in it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Almond Joys. They got Twix. What you say, Rodney?
I said, I know what you're talking about. Absolutely, yeah. I was a big Reese's guy. I used to go the next day. When I used to trick or treat, I used to go the next day because I had a bunch of older people living in my neighborhood. So I used to go to their houses the next day, and they would give me all the rest of the candy they had left. Yeah,
they would give it to you.
Yeah, they give it all to me because they didn't want it.
That was
everybody ain't eating all the candy up like you, Reese. Everybody ain't eating all the candy up like you. All right.
Yeah, they used to give me all the candy that was left.
This is a true story. A few Christmas ago, my bestie, Misha, she know I love Reese cups. She found these giant Reese cups. I kid you not, one cup was about this big. She was around Christmas time. She got it for me as a gift, right? huge. You know what? I ate half of that, almost was in the coma, sugar coma. I was like, this is too much. Wait a minute. I was like, I couldn't. I had to put it in the freezer, and it stayed in my freezer for several years until Tyree ate it. Tyree was picking off it little by little. I tried almost killed myself off of some damn Reese cups. I can't do it. I can't do it. I already lost a toe. I ain't trying to lose the whole damn foot. But I can't help certain candies. I can't help it. I'm like, I love Reese's Pieces, but they changed it. It tastes waxy now. They changed the peanut butter. They changed it. They changed it. Look, I'm up at candy connoisseur, chicken connoisseur. I think I had chicken just about every chicken place, and I taste it and I label it and I profile it. See who got the best chicken. You know, right now, home is the best. Right now, because KFC ain't KFC no more. Popeyes ain't Popeyes no more. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Sorry, I did a thing about who had the best damn nuggets. It's out there on YouTube in case y'all want to go see. You know, and who you think got the best nuggets?
They all dangerous. I don't eat none of them. We was talking about it yesterday. They were saying that right here it is right here. McDonald's, KFC,
Burger King,
Arby's, Burger King, Sonic, Chipotle, Dairy Queen, Little Caesars.
Chipotle don't got nuggets. Chipotle don't
No,
have
we talking about 100% of top 20 fast food samples positive for pesticides and everything else. So,
what? Well,
yeah, I'll send it to you.
That have vegetables in it. And Chipotle, the lettuce, the vegetables, the onions, all the fresh tomatoes, pesticide. You right, Chipotle. Wow.
Yeah, it said Arby's, Burger King, Sonic, Chipotle, Dairy Queen, Little Caesars, Domino's, Subway, Dunkin' Donuts, Jack in the Box, KFC, Popeyes, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Panda Express, Pizza Hut, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, and Starbucks.
That's everything, Kiani. That's everything. They didn't say Sardi's, but they probably didn't even check Sardi's out. But that's everything. That's everything. Is that not everything?
Yeah, I mean, I was eating none of that stuff. I ain't gonna lie. So I'm looking good. I'm feeling good again. But yeah, I ain't that stuff in years. I did have Chick-fil-A a couple weeks ago. I had a little nuggets and fries.
Did you get the grilled nuggets? Because they do have grilled nuggets at Chick-fil-A. You got asked for the grilled nuggets. Did you get the grilled ones?
No, my son brought me the regular one because he was like, "You want some?" I was like, "No." He's like, "I brought you some anyway." So we eat dinner together, so I ate it. But I said next time I don't like that stuff.
Now, what I did find out by doing snooping and research, the McDonald's French fry is grown by a special Idaho potato, a russet potato, special potato. And the way they treat this potato, they can't even go in the field after they spray this potato with certain pesticide to keep the fries from turning black or whatever, or brown spots. The farmers can't even go into the field for like 6 weeks to these potatoes. They putting stuff on our food for us to eat that they got to wear full hazmat equipment and got to wait weeks to handle. Do we really want that? And then they say they got to be in a certain place, certain shade, the way all of McDonald's fries are processed. If you can't pick up a potato out the ground, clean that joker off, cut it up and eat it, I don't want it. I don't want. When I saw that, I saw it how the process. I was like, McDonald's French fries, and they got milk dust on it. They put whey or some other stuff on it. The way they preserve stuff, I was like, I didn't know that. And they'll tell you people with allergies, there's certain allergies, dairy allergies, can't eat the French fries at McDonald's. What the hell is milk dust? And that's real. That's on everything. That's when the trick or treat knock on your door. Put some French fries in it. Put some Cupid in a badass head. It's getting time to wrap up the show. Our super producer let us go a little over, and I appreciate and I thank that. And I want all of y'all that have not, if you have not, go to Eventbrite. Hell, you can go to Eventbrite, purchase a ticket just for the donation and donate it to somebody. Go to Eventbrite, get your ticket for this Sunday, Arlington Draft House. Just call my name. It's David Carter, and it's featuring me, moi. So I'm going to be on there, cutting up. I'm bringing everything with me. So go cut up and represent. So that's what I'm asking everybody to do. And tell your friends. Don't come alone or don't get just one ticket. Tell your friends. Beast, you got anything to say to them?
Nah, just catch me on everything. Dad_mentality. We starting to get ready to stream live like you soon, so we working on it. And like I said, this week we got our Coach by Benny. We're talking about changing your life and thought process.
Okay, what time is that tonight? I can't hear you.
Oh, it said we record tonight. It'll be out tomorrow at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. tonight. Tonight, Mike Check Mondays, Martinis, Katie Drive. Come down here, be in the Gwen Factor. Comedy, open mic, and karaoke. Kiani, got anything to say for closing out? Kiani, you coming out tonight? Yeah, Kiani, love you.
I mistakenly took the wrong path. I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast. I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble. Told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up. Swear I be needing me time.